Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 2, shloka number 27. Jātasya hi dhruvo mṛityur, dhruvaṁ janma mṛitasya ca, tasmād aparihārye rthe, na tvaṁ śhochitum arhasi. Supreme Lord tells Arjuna, death is sure to happen to that which is born. Birth is sure to happen to that which dies. Birth and death are certainly unavoidable. Therefore, you should not grieve over an inevitable occurrence. The Supreme Lord is speaking here about an ordinary person who has not grasped the truth of his true nature. The true nature of the human body is that it is born, then grows, then reproduces, and then starts to deteriorate, and then one day turns to ashes. According to the materialist standpoint, then, if life is a series of births and deaths, it becomes an irresistible world that we are caught up in. The last moment dies only to be born as the present moment, and that which is being born as the present must die again to be born as the future. One wave dies and yields its place for another one to swell and rise up. Today dies to bring forth tomorrow. Why then this sense of frustration, young man? Why that dejection? Why? Asks Shri Krishna here. Like a deadly snake, time is always getting closer and closer to us, leading to our inevitable end. Each passing moment is like a tick of this snake nearing its fatal strike. Yet we often do nothing to address or prepare for this impending danger. We bury ourselves in such worthless activities as movies, television, novels, watching sports, etc., or serious activities like earning a living, taking care of family responsibilities, keep us neglectful of the approaching doom. We create a false sense of comfort for ourselves, like everyone else. However, this collective ignorance is deceptive. When the snake of death eventually bites us, we face the pain of horror and terror alone. Others might briefly offer sympathy, but they will quickly return to their lives as if nothing happened. This cycle repeats when the snake strikes them, perpetuating the tradition of living in illusion. Bhagavad Gita introduces us to an alternative tradition, the tradition of vigilant spiritualists who prepare lifelong to get away from the snake by practicing diligent devotional service. When we become self-realized, the fatal snake bite will free us from our bodily shell, and we will return to Shri Krishna for an eternal life beyond the reach of death. Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.